Hi, it's Misty here with the Biz Solution Sisters, and I am here to introduce to you Genius Posts. Genius Posts lets you turn your Facebook post, your organic content, into real lead generation and sales machine. This is an absolutely incredible tool, and in this video, I will explain to you exactly what it does and how it works. So how do you use Genius Post? You use it for those hand raiser or two-step posts, as we'd like to call them. And for those of you who are not quite sure what I mean with hand raiser post or two-steps post, I'm just going to quickly share my screen to show you two examples of what a hand raiser post could look like. So bear with me one moment and I'll take you into my Facebook. So we're here in one of our previous challenges where we also shared two examples just to give you a visual idea of what we mean. So the first one right here, who wants 30 leads in 30 days for free starting Thursday? Drop me an I'm in below. Another example here is the Real Facebook Group Growth Workshop is here. Learn how to make big bucks and have great engagement from a smaller group who's in. And it's just two examples, but what a hand raiser post does, or what it's for, what the goal is to attract your ideal and potential clients to raise their hands to an offer or a lead magnet you may be able to share with them. So they have a certain struggle, they have a pain point or a problem, you have a solution for them, you have a way you can help them solve this problem. And a great way to get those people in is by sharing or using lead magnets, free webinars, free workshops, challenges, you name it. And these posts are perfect for it because just to explain in a bit more detail why we make these two-step posts is something I see happen very often, and a mistake I see people make all the time pretty much is posting in big groups to share their lead magnets. But what they do instead is they drop their lead magnets right there in the post up for grabs for anyone. And something even more common I see happen is people do create a similar post to the ones I've just showed you. But then as soon as one person comments or raises their hands, me, yes, please, I'd love that, they then reply with a direct link to the lead magnet or whatever they're offering in this post. And this is something you absolutely do not want to do. And why, I'll explain as well. If let's say that happens, yeah, you create a post like this for a lead magnet, one person comments, yes, me, please, I'd love that. You then reply with a link to that lead magnet or that document or whatever it is for people to download. What will then happen when the next person finds your post who is also interested? They will not reach out, they will not let you know because they see the link right there and they're able to click and download your lead magnet straight away. But often people don't reach out themselves straight away. They don't buy from a link in a lead magnet immediately. Some people might, but that's a very, very tiny percentage. And you will never find out about their interest. You won't be aware. And this way you won't be able to create that sales opportunity. You want to be in the DMs with people. You want to be having a conversation with them, because it can also very well be that they download your lead magnet. It's not exactly what they expected. It's not exactly the perfect solution for them. And you'll never know. If you are in touch with them, you'll be able to find out and to see if this is exactly what they're looking for. Maybe you have something more suitable to offer. Yeah, so you want to be talking to all of those people, first of all. Then secondly, yeah, of course, Genius Post does this for you. And the beautiful thing is it does all of it on autopilot. Because if you are posting hand raiser posts like this in big groups out there, it is not uncommon to get 200, 300, 500, maybe even thousands of comments or more. We've seen it happen so many times with our challengers in the past. Even the first time they post a hand raiser, and they get 3, 4, 500 of comments. Getting back to all of those people, replying to them, then getting into the DMs to send them whatever you promise takes a lot of time. It can take you hours, and it's difficult to keep up with as well, especially if you post in multiple groups or maybe post multiple hand raiser posts for different offers or different lead magnets. It's very difficult to make sure that you don't miss anyone, you don't miss any comments, you don't forget to follow up with people, to send them what you are offering in a DM. It's a day job no one has time for, right? But we do want to do this because there's so much gold to gain from it and so many leads you can attract, which you can then, of course, convert into paying clients. That's what it's all about. So yeah, we're automating this. Genius Post will then automatically reply to all of the comments on that post. And also for you, it will automatically send a DM to all of those people straight into their messenger inbox with whatever you want to be sharing. It could be a registration or sign up link for your challenge, your webinar. It can be maybe even a link straight to your lead magnet. Possibilities are endless, really, but it will do it on autopilot. And that is not all. Not only does it save you hours of time, but if you know a little bit about Facebook and the algorithm, and you probably do, you will be very aware that if you post on Facebook and people start interacting, you start to get engagement because they're giving you a reaction like a like or a heart or a care, or they're commenting and replying on your post. Facebook does notice this. And Facebook, as I think is very obvious, Facebook wants people to stay on the Facebook platform as long as possible. So when they find posts that seem to be popular and people seem to like and seem to want to engage with and interact on, Facebook is going to push that out to more people. You will reach more people. And if this also happens when you reply back to people, right? It's one of the reasons why you want to reply to all of those comments as well. But imagine you posting something like this and you're getting hundreds of comments. No one really has time to go into those groups to find your post and to check on them every 10 minutes, every 15 minutes, to reply to the next person and the next person. It's pretty much impossible. So what will happen, probably most likely, is you'll go and check on your post, you'll find 40, 50 comments, and you will immediately start typing to reply to all of those people. First of all, it can be a little bit tricky because it can come across as spam if you're not always very active, if you're commenting too much, too fast, and yeah, it can get you in trouble with Facebook. It can get you blocked from commenting or from sending DMs. And that's the last thing you want to happen if you have a post like this that is getting hundreds of comments. You want to take advantage of all of those comments and people raising their hands, right? So Genius Posts allows you to set an interval in between each reply you're leaving and each DM you're sending out. So not only does that keep your account safe, but it will help you spread out the engagement. Because if you will be replying, like I mentioned earlier, 40, 50 people all at once, you will at one time get this spike of engagement and reach more people, but then it will die out again. And because you are now spreading the engagement and spreading the replies and everything, that spike continues. And you continue to reach more people. And obviously reaching more people will get you even more engagement, which helps you reach more people and more hand raisers, more people saying yes to what you're offering. Ultimately, more conversions and more sales. So you can imagine, I think, how incredible this tool is and how game-changing this is if you are posting on Facebook, if you're active with your business on Facebook, doing any organic marketing on Facebook. This will really change your business and this will really change the game. So of course, we're going to show you exactly how it works. It's very simple to set up, but that in the next video. So if you are ready for it, come join me in the next one and I'll see you there.